All right, the other day I get a notification, Wahl shows this really quick video that you can hardly see a damn thing, and it says the Vapor is coming. So I decided to look it up on the internet real quick. This is what we got. Introducing the Vapor F32 fade out blade. Now that's very cringy. I don't know where they come up with F32. I'm guessing it's probably 32 teeth, something like that. But when you say it like that, like the F32 fade out, like it's a little cringy. But I will give them some high praise on the shape of the High Viz. The High Viz trimmer had a really cool shape. I actually think the way that you grip it felt like every way that you grip that trimmer, it just feels right. It's unfortunate that I didn't have really good experience with the blade because I would have liked to have used that trimmer more. And the fact that that had USB-C charging tells me that this is probably going to have USB-C charging. We can see that it has a battery level indicator on the front, which is pretty cool. Gives you an idea of where you're at. The shape of this body, it does look super ergonomic. Like that thing looks like something you just want to hold, kind of. It has a little bit of a textured grip down towards the thumb where the on-off switch is, and I think that's going to be really cool. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to guess probably only 2 hours of runtime because that's what these major corporations do. They always kind of cut a corner somewhere, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they do. They might even push it to 3 because they've taken a lot of criticism over the years for having very low runtime and still charging more than most of the other competitors. So the other thing I'm going to guess, this lever here, this lever looks like it could be a click lever. And I'm going to go ahead and say it probably is a click lever, which would be a first for Wahl. If you look underneath this picture here, you can sort of see what looks like a spring on the backside of that lever. So overall, it looks really ergonomic. I mean, it even looks like it could be waterproof, which wouldn't make any sense at all. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this is. It looks like the blade is probably some kind of newer blade. The other speculation I got here is I'm going to guess that this lever is probably going to open a good amount. It's probably going to act like a JRL, or it's going to act like one of our Stylecraft Gammas with the stretch blade on it, maybe a Masters. But I have a feeling that Wahl has been looking to update their platform for quite a while. So let's see what they throw at it with this one. And it doesn't look like we're going to get one of those weird blades that like has adjustments on the blade and on the lever. Like we don't really want that. We just want to be able to adjust it in one spot with the lever. You know, let's keep it real, Wahl. So I know that one thing is Wahl has been criticized pretty heavily lately for just not doing anything. All right, so they've done the High Viz, right? And High Viz probably went over pretty good for them because it's the first time they've released something in a long time. But realistically, they have been re-releasing the Magic Clips and the Seniors for like as long as I can remember. And they really haven't give anybody anything to talk about lately because it's just the same stuff over and over and over again. So with that being said, they needed to make a splash with something new because they're looking at all the other companies like Stylecraft and Babyliss, and they're like, man, these guys are like making a lot of products at competitive prices, and we're just not doing that. So kudos to them for finally throwing their hat in the ring. I'm excited to see what they come up with. And once we get a hold of one of these units, we're going to go ahead and we're going to review it. So I got something kind of fun. How much runtime do you guys think it's going to have? I'm guessing 2 hours. Do you think that's going to be a click lever? Yes or no? And is there anything that I left out that maybe you picked up on? Drop it down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.